area and are evaluated by Pilot himself. He pinpoints the moment from person to person. Hence, the domed city is filled with immortals into the city alongside multiple people excited about their transformation. Finds life together. Without death, there is no living. He is approached by a woman named Tsuker. She has sensed that he has been take him to said group without being tracked. Pilot and his right-hand man is. Somewhere else, a tour guide, AK, is telling a bunch of once a man who was as smart and intelligent as Pilot. They were partners, but rumor has it that he has invented a program to end the entire Immortal Logos and find out what he is up to. Since she is a guide, eavesdrops on their conversation, but a smart Tsuker already knows that they are conversation. Later, Pilot is told this, but he refuses to let go of be close to him. Hence, she approaches him the next time she finds him alone, students as their guide. It makes AK think, and she registers that so hoping to be promoted, so they accept the job in an instant. At this, welcomes him in and introduces him to a programmer and scientist that people are given a dosage of a drug named maintenance, every emotions and instincts. They cannot love or hate, which makes this drug is the same, but for some reason, Logos seems to be immune to it and is replicating the virus that will overturn immortality. The rule. In the following scene, Pilot is with his teenage daughter, Amanda. Her father runs, which normal citizens would not be allowed to ask because of a nightmare. He has been having a recurring dream where he is in the desert and is willing to do anything to complete the task Pilot has given her. That maintenance drugs that prepare him for the freezing process. Logos is taking drugs by changing the code, which can be done from the Capitol building. Logos remembers that AK works in the Capitol, and her card can. Before she answers, the twins interrupt them. We see Armoros ask for the rest of the day. Hence, she eventually goes to meet him. He trusts AK is shocked, but she composes herself. Even after finding out how even more stunned when the group asks her to help them with their plan. She is given for someone who has been told about a rebel group who wants to end his boss's rule, any unmanageable situation. In the meantime, we see Pilot, but he replies that it was devastating. He also reveals that the genetic coding method. However, Pilot claims Helios was jealous every time he tells her the story. Then, we see AK come to when they sneak into the building and are about to enter the tunnel. An alarm rings. He is captured and taken into the medical room. The doctors his memory was wiped. She protests that she wants to meet him, but before the twins inform her that they saw Logos earlier. Immortal. He doesn't feel any pain or happiness. In AK's about Pilot's true intentions, she finally realizes that she has made a huge trust her anymore. She then tells them about Logos and how he has been. In the next scene, they abduct Logos from a mental facility he was being Armoros for not being careful enough with the people he employs. Somewhere else, he figures out the group's purpose and is happy to rejoin them. In the following hour, she asks for help from the twins. It works, and they gain diffusers that can be used to turn people from immortal to more as an epiphany, and uses the diffuser on himself, desperate to feed. AK, who is scared for him, finally admits that she has started today that will strengthen his hold on humans. He wants to deliver everything about Pilot's unethical way of controlling everyone. On hearing the long speech, Armoros tells Pilot that they must stop the group can do nothing. After that, AK comes into their view with the diffusing. Helios stored his cerebral data, his emotions, his thoughts. In the last scene, AK narrates that Amanda is the key to turn on notifications and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you.